up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mob Psycho 100 chapters 101.3 through 101.5. And the last chapter I covered of Mob Psycho 100, or I should say the last couple of chapters I covered of Mob Psycho 100. Oh my god, the way that one did this confrontation between Ritsu and Mob was fucking brilliant. It was very similar to how one did the fight between Mob and Dimple in a way. And we learned a lot about Mob and Ritsu's past, and in a way it's kind of like I'm very curious if one got inspired by Frozen in regards to this is the fact that Mob would because Mob hurt Ritsu with his psychic power, he suppressed that part of himself. And he refused to accept that part of himself. And Ritsu told him, like, it's okay to accept that part of yourself. You need to do it. You need to accept that part of yourself, or you're not going to be able to control it. And I was just like, oh my god. Like, it was incredible. Anyway, let's get to this chapter. Let's get to 101.3 first. See what happens next. Oh, here we go. I understand. I get it. Huh? Ugh. Is it this exhausting to use my innermost power? I don't think I'll be able to move for a few minutes. Looks like I can't perform as well as Nissan after all. Right? Nissan, are you mad? Stop! Oh my god. In Spice City, following the earthquakes, an enormous tornado is forming. It appears to be undulating ominously as it continues its slow travel. Why in the same locality, or rather, will this kind of phenomenon just keep happening? Oh, and there's Tsubumi. Oh my god. According to some experts, beyond here is off limits. I cannot allow you to enter. Hold on. It's dangerous. Please wait. And one has to wonder whether this is, isn't the result of some scientific experiment being conducted in absolute secrecy, or whether this could be the work of an Esper, or as some people argue. An Esper? You mean like one of those spoon bending guys, but on a large scale? Not quite. It's nothing to laugh about. In fact, many people have witnessed a questionable shadow traversing the crumbling city. Setting aside the question of whether that's psychic power or what, if this is an unnatural phenomenon. If this is a man-made catastrophe, it's a big problem. Regardless of intent, whoever brought about this situation is a major criminal. Yes, I think there should be a thorough investigation as to what caused all this. At an emergency press conference, the government has claimed that no official agencies are involved in the matter. Oh my god. What's going to happen? Like, I can't wait to see what one does in the regards to the aftermath. If one's gonna go like the Zedai Karen children route, which is trying to regulate Esper powers, like do government regulation of the Esper powers. If you have not read Zedai Karen Children, go read it. It is so good. I'm very curious if one's gonna go that route. And here's Ritsu. He didn't lay a finger on me. He really is Nissan. Whatever happens, I'll be waiting. So please come home. I found you. Oh my god! So now we're in Mob's subconscious. So Mob, when it is in search inside his subconscious to find the power, so he is facing himself right now. I found you, my power. Hey there, it's me. I was somehow able to stop you just now in front of Ritsu, so I thought I might be getting closer and closer to the true form of my power. And it's interesting that it's in the shape of a squiggle. Of all things, a squiggle. Like, I'm curious what's going to happen now. Here we go. What are you? Why are you doing these things? I am me. I am Kageyama Shigio. Oh my god, here we go. Ritsu is my little brother. Ritsu was saying that I am his older brother. And you are, I'm Kageyama Shigio. Ah, so you're Mob. The fake me. You're the fake one. I don't need power anymore. Please get out from inside me. In that case, you disappear. I live freely. I will stop you. No one can stop me. This might just be me, but my body is kind of feeling heavy. And you know what? I want to talk about this for a second. I understand what Shigio's power is saying to Mob. That Mob is the fake him in the sense because Mob is like as like a shell of his former self. He is like putting on this front to, you know, hide his true self. Like his psychic power, his essence that he's talking to is his true self. So I totally I really like that one did this. And I'm very curious what you guys think. And I think what Mob is gonna have to, what Mob has to do, and what Ritsu has been trying to tell him to do, and Mob's gonna have to do it. And it's really pissing me off that he's not realized. And I thought he would realize this by now. Is Mob needs to accept his power, and he's still trying to reject it. You need to accept it. As we approach the epicenter of power, gravity is increasing little by little. Regan-san, if we get any closer than this, it could be dangerous. Kageyama might have long since evacuated. Hey, Mob is in the middle of that tornado, isn't he? Maybe, but even if we manage to get there, I don't know if we can end this safely or what. If you can just send me over there, it'll be fine, please. Understood. Let's do what we can. Oh my god, Regan's going. Ooh, this will be interesting to see if, like, maybe Regan will get through to him. Because Regan will get Mob to fucking just accept the power. Because what Ritsu did was Ritsu got through to the psychic portion of Mob, like his true self. He got through to Mob's true self, his awakened true self. That he woke that portion of his consciousness up, and I'm just so surprised that Mob is not fucking getting it. It's really annoying. All right, let's go. Okay, so now we're getting to 101.4. Let's do this. Why am I doing these things? For my own sake, to do what I want to do. I'm here. So now we're back in Mob subconsciousness right now. I'm here for my sake. I need myself. Remember when you were hit by a car? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see if my theory was right about what happened when Mob got hit by the car. Remember when you were hit by a car and then you were unable to move with your body alone? You could only move with your will. What are you talking about? You're not my will. You don't get it, huh? I'm telling you that's fake. You have strong feelings of wanting to go and meet Tsubumi-chan, right? To me, that is a very important thing. Something like that isn't worth making this much trouble for people. Your view isn't normal. What is normal? And are you going to keep denying my very existence like that? Oh my god, thank you! Thank you! Mob's true. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you! So basically, he's saying, oh my god, my theory is just fucking right. Thank you. You always did that, convincing yourself that you understood, and it always put me in a disadvantage. if you crumble into nothing like this, I won't have to hold back anymore. I'll get to do as I please. No, that is not what you need to do. You can't do this. You need to accept that part of yourself. And oh my God, Tsubumi's there. Tsubumi, you need to tell Mob to accept this part of himself, please. So I guess it really is coming this way, huh? What to do? Why did it have to be today of all days? Talk about bad timing. If it's like this, I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll wait. His voice was just shaking so much. Using power selfishly and making trouble for people, isn't that freedom? That's not what I'm living for. Who is people? Who are you making trouble for? Who are they? And look at this. Mob's fake self is like ripping apart. Who are they? Will those people grant me happiness? Will they save me one day? Remember, the one who always saved me was me. That is what you were using me for. And yet, knowing that you were pleased, why? Because of your cowardice, because you don't want to be held accountable for your own actions, for your own power. So you only use your power for the sake of other people. Yet you were glad to acknowledge and receive power. Why? The me who uses power is the true me. You're wrong. Power is irrelevant. Even without power, I am me. It is relevant. It is because I have power that I am me. And I completely agree. That I wish Mob would understand that. That power, and I just think it's weird. Ritsu accepts his power, that power, and Ritsu even tried to say it. Is that power is part of you. It makes you who you are. Jesus Christ, Mob, you're fucking stupid. Hiding your own true nature, your underside, your other half, is that a peace of mind? No, it's a lie. Thank you. Thank you. By lying to yourself, you forgot for a long time. Thank you. Thank you. Mom, fucking, oh my God, Mom. This is what I've been saying. Right here. I'm going to read this again. I'm going to read this portion right here again before I continue, what he's saying, because this is what I've been trying to say, and this is what especially Ritsu was trying to say too, and, the fact that Mob isn't getting it is just really pissing me the fuck off. Hiding your own true nature, your underside, your other half, is that peace of mind? No, it's a lie. By lying to yourself, you forgot for a long time. You joined a club to try to change yourself, but that is impossible. You were simply trying to make a new self. Oh my God, that is so goddamn true. You thought you could avoid the most difficult problem just by, exerting yourself, Mob, and you were never looking at me. But if this form is the real me, no one will ever come near me. No one will save me. I don't want that. The truth is, I don't trust anyone. Well, Ritsu seemed to understand at least. Yes! Ritsu understands that! Fuck! You have other espers around you that understand that shit. Fuck, even Regan understands that shit. And he's not a fucking esper. I don't understand. Dude, you have Hanazawa. Hanazawa is the same as you. Dude, Hanazawa fucking understands you. Dude, Hanazawa tried to come and fucking save you, bro. For the love of God, dude. This is pissing me the fuck off, man. The fact that Mob is saying now that no one will save me. Dude, you are full of fucking shit. Hanazawa tried to fucking save you. Regan has tried to save you before. Ritsu came to try and save you, and your second power in your subconsciousness is telling you that shit right now. So like the fact that you're fucking saying this shit is a load of crap. I'm sorry, this is a load of bullshit. You can't give me this crap right now, Mob. You just can't do that. But anyway, the truth is I don't trust anyone. Well, Ritsu seemed to understand at least. The me who runs wild like this is the true me. You still don't want to acknowledge that? So you're still running away? Truly weak. Accept it. This is me. No one will save me. If that's how it is, so be it. It's me after all. The next time I open my eyes, I will become me. Goodbye, Mob. Be careful. Please stay under the umbrella. Right now, we might be, oh my god. So, this is gonna be oh man. Hold on a second. No, it wasn't Mob saying this. This was his inner power saying this. Hold on a second. Your inner power is saying this shit. Your real self is saying, dude, hold on a second. Your real self is saying this fucking shit right now. Hold on a second, dude. Hold on a second. You've been spot on. I thought it was Mob saying this. Dude, you're full of shit, man. I'm sorry. Dude, Ritsu understands that shit. Dude, Dude! What? What? Is Hanazawa like nothing? What about Dimple, dude? Like, huh? I just like, dude. Whatever. Anyway, and also, Regan, low, but whatever. Be careful, please stay under the umbrella. Right now, we might as well be inside a giant blender. This is Mob's power too? I think he isn't doing this on purpose, but rather some kind of shock must have sent him off into a rampage. I've had a similar experience myself. But even for a rampage, to think that gentle Kageyama-kun would stir up this much indiscriminate destruction. It might have been that the power he possesses had enough violent potential to manifest in this way. Well, yeah, because Mob was suppressing it so fucking much. So basically, even if there's an opening, whenever and however many times we try, there will be the risk of a violent reaction. Did you notice anything with him up until now? Serizawa, is that really anything special? Pardon? Hold on a second. Can you also think of it like this? A fairly ordinary middle schooler who happens to have a lot of power is going through puberty. I think it's something like that. No! No! Regan? No. No. You might, like, Regan, here's the thing. Your theory would be right if Kageyama was accepting his power, like Ritsu isn't, and he's been suppressing his power for such a long time. I can't agree with you on it. We'll get out of here soon. We're entering the eye of the tornado. One more step. Oof. What's wrong? Oh, a second here. My thing is being stupid. Okay. What's wrong, Serizawa? Regan-san, let's retreat. After, oh, a second. My thing is being retarded. Manga life, stop it. Hold on a second. I gotta scroll up for a sec. But dude, um, hold on a sec. This is being fucking stupid. Manga life, stop it. There we go. There we go. The atmosphere here, my energy is being sapped, more and more by some incredible. After a few more minutes of this, I won't be able to protect Eureka-san if we don't hurry up and turn back. Woo! So, Mob is like, I wonder if Mob, and this is probably why Ritsu can't move, is because Mob is absorbing energy. There it is. Manga life just uses up a lot of memory, so just give me a sec. Gotta fucking do this shit real quick. But God. But, like, going back to what Regan was saying about puberty, I just realized this. You know, the fact that if, like, Mob is going through puberty, like, it could be amplifying amplifying the fact that, from holding his power back, from, the power being unleashed. But, it's good, but, like, I'm just thinking about it because we're seeing, like, Mob's power, his true self, like, rip it, like, we see it, like, ripping apart, his fake self and, like, putting it all together on his true self. Like, I'm really, really hyped. Like, this arc has been so good. And I think the best part about this arc is, like, we haven't had to have, like, really major fights. Just hold on a second here. Like, my thing is just being stupid and slow. Come on. There we go. Stop being slow. Just have to bear with me for a second. Shoot. This thing is being a pain in my butt. I'm sorry, guys. My computer is just being a pain. Here we go. Just give me a sec. Here we go. I think we're good now. Hold on. Just making sure everything is back up and running and not being a piece of crap. I'm sorry, my manga life decided to freeze on me, and whatever. Just give me a sec. Fucking manga life. There we go. Do one other thing. There we go. Okay, now we got shit working. Sorry guys. It just takes a second. The other thing I was gonna mention is I love that Sabumi is waiting. Here we go. Okay. You go. Here we go. You go back, eh? I'll be fine on my own from here. Thanks. You really helped me out. There's no way you'll be fine though, right? It's fine. There's something I want to talk to Mom about in private is all. Let me go by myself. Okay. So now we're going to 101.5. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. I can't go to Sabumi-chan like this. If she sees me in this state, it is because I'm in the state that I need to let Sabumi-chan see me. And if she were to accept me, that would be bliss. Sabumi-chan lost interest in my power, so you, Mob, stopped using that power. You were mistaken. To think you would concede and go on to fabricate a false self, you shouldn't have conceded to such a thing. Isn't it natural to want to improve yourself for the sake of someone you like? It's different with Sabumi-chan. Try to remember why you started liking her. Because we got along well. Wrong. Sabumi-chan didn't give me special treatment just because I could use psychic power. She didn't see me and Mob as separate. She got along with us, treating us as one of her friends. She hung out with us. That's the kind of genuine person she is. She has never lied to me. The one who truly started liking Sabumi-chan wasn't you, it was me. God! Oh my God, Mom! Please, just fucking listen to your true self! Mob, that person is different. Mob, hey Mob, can you hear me? It's me. What's going on? Hey, I can trust Master Regan. Stop acting like you haven't noticed. That person is a liar. That person is only trying to use me. Mob, I have been saved by Master so many times, only so he could use you. And you know what? He is telling the truth. I'm sorry. Dude, Mob, you gotta listen to your true self here. Even though Regan has saved you, he's been using you. I'm sorry. I've got to go with your true self here. That person is only interested in putting my power to work. In that sense, that person is giving me more special treatment than anyone else. That's all there is to the relationship between me and him. And that won't do. I'm not a tool. But it's fine now. I cannot be tamed by another person. Knowing Mob's true form, that person will release me. Look, that astonished face. There, he's already getting scared. He won't come any closer. Mob, come back. I didn't know this what you've been dealing with? Something this big? I didn't know about this. I didn't know. Master, I'm sorry. Mob! Wait, I need to talk to you. I need to. Please listen to me. Whoa! Mob is gone. Oh my God. Mob is gone. Mob is gone. I really want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you think Mob, what do you think about Mob's true self? The only thing I have a problem with is that, like, he totally didn't, well, like, yeah, Dimple's gone, so, like, but Dimple did kind of use him to boot, but, you know, him and Dimple ended up getting along anyway. But, like, the thing that bothered me was, what about Hanazawa? Like, dude! Well, you can't trust Hanazawa. Like, dude, you should at least mention That's the only thing that bothered me. Like, Mom, why didn't you say, what about Hanazawa? Well, where's Hanazawa? Is Hanazawa dead meat? That's the only thing that bothered me. But everything else that his true self said was flat out true. And I loved what he said about Tsubumi. That was fucking true. I'm glad we got these chapters. And I'm glad he got the truth about Tsubumi. And I'm very curious what's going to happen and what will happen when he opens his eyes. And do you think he's going to stay in this permanent state like this? And what do you think about Tsubumi in general? Like, I am shipping the fuck out of Mob and Tsubumi right now. Like, I think Tsubumi likes Mob. I think she wants him. She does. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!